__ Thunder. Welcome to my channel. Commander Ruth. Welcome to my channel. Post thereafter. S1 backup. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to my channel.
By the gods.
Welcome to my channel. Surgeman, welcome to my channel. 113. Welcome to my channel. Gamer63. Welcome to my channel.
Want to take a stroll down the shoreline?
You took its very soul.
I'm right behind you. What do you want me to carry? Lead on.
Electrical on board. Welcome to my channel.
Where'd you come from?
Let's go.
Going to sleep forever.
The air is nice here, so crisp and welcoming.
Everything seems to be working out nicely, wouldn't you agree? Wait.
Hail the snake. Welcome to my channel.
Do your worst. Not like this.
Ensure to care for your appearance. Image is most important.
Never should have come here.
Gods, no! Ah, found you! Time to end this little game.
Time to end this little game.
What visions shall behold my sight today? I wonder.
Moltus93. Welcome to my channel. Badland Shoes #1 fan. Welcome to my channel. W4LD1_1. Welcome to my channel.
someone else wanting to get into Cyrodiil? Well, you'd best speak with the Legionnaire. Quickly. But be warned, he's not the most patient man.
This border is a restricted entry zone. State your intentions. You and hundreds of others. But I'm not authorized to let just anyone through. Border's locked down. That's that. No two ways about it. No arguing about it either. Those are the rules. You'll either need official papers or some other justification for your passage. You think I make the decisions? I may be a Legionnaire, but I'm just a grunt compared to the powers that be in the capital.
CO12906. Welcome to
Not
my
that it
channel.
takes a Synod mage to work it out. Skyrim's in the midst of strife. The Empire's still reeling from the war. It doesn't take a genius to realize the Empire wouldn't want any of that chaos spilling over into its heartland. The Dragonborn of legend. You have the dragon blood coursing through your veins. Who am I to stand in your way? Pass through, mighty Dragonborn. It is an honor. Understood. Just hold on one moment. Letting someone as distinguished as you through this gate. Makes a change from all the frustrated traders and irate mercenaries. It's been a pleasure, truly. Here's hoping you can do Cyrodiil some good. I'd advise you make your way down to Bruma. I hear they're dealing with a lot of problems down there. The heartland of Tamriel. She's ailing. Maybe beyond saving. But I'm sure you'll take a fair crack at it all the same. Welcome to Cyrodiil.
Welcome to my channel.
Where does your search take us, my ever-wandering friend?
report, soldier. Any luck?
None, sir. We persuaded him, we threatened him, we even beat him. Still wouldn't talk.
Unsurprising, though. Sadly. This one's stubborn. Too stubborn for his own good. Still, you did all you could. And that's admirable in itself. Now go. Get back to your regular shift. Damn it all. I'm at a loss. Divines. How can I get that damned guy to shut up and comply? What was that conversation about? It was about possibly the most stubborn prisoner we've ever captured and incarcerated here. We caught him crossing the border a few days ago. Since then, he's been raving incoherently. Well, he's coherent, but near delusional. We've been meaning to interrogate him, but every time I've sent one of my soldiers to do it, he's refused. And, you know the worst damned part? I feel for him. He's clearly somewhere between naive and insane. And the Penitus Oculatus aren't the most merciful sort. They'll come for him soon, make no doubt about it. And when they do, he'll face a fate much worse than any of my troops could dispatch. It's not the best situation, but my hands are tied. He'll be carted off by the Penitus Oculatus, the Empire's secret police. I've heard a lot about how they operate, none of it pretty. I'd prefer to resolve this situation here before sending this guy off to them. Divines know it'd probably be a fate worse than death. But, if no one's able to successfully interrogate him, well, my hands are tied. Some gold, sure. Why? You thinking of helping? It's not common practice, but considering what the alternative would be, and how uncooperative this particular prisoner is, I can't really say no. He's in the prison wing of the fort. One moment. Take this. A letter proving that I've given you authorization to go in there. Best of luck, and thanks for helping us with this.
True Necro. Welcome to my channel.
Hold. This is the prison wing of Fort Pale Pass. If you want to get in, I'm the one to grant you access. But I can only grant that access with the authorization of our commander, Legate Priscillius Varro. Let me take a look at that. Seems authentic. Yeah, that's the Legate's hand, all right. Okay. Head on in, I'll unlock the door. Do whatever you have to do. Oh, I should warn you. Once you head in there, we're putting the fort on high alert. Locking the doors. Just a heads up. This prisoner's been known to get a little irate during questioning. Don't want him making a break for the exit door. All right, door's open. Good luck in there. Gods know you'll need it.
Amprom. Welcome to my channel.
still here.
Hello.
What is it?
What is it?
I'm right behind you. What do you want me to carry? Let's get going then. Hey, watch it!
What is it? If doing so will please you, then let's trade. If that is all you need.
Nilos9. Welcome to my channel. Sid113. Welcome to my channel.
Ensure to care for your appearance. Image is most important.
Oh, what is it?
What visions shall behold my sight today? I wonder.
Can I help you?
What? Who are you?
You're not one of these damned Imperial soldiers.
Are you here to rescue me? Oh. Oh. A true daughter of Skyrim. My heart gladdens to see you in this hive of Imperial bootlickers.
You want to free me? Oh, praise Talos!
All right, friend. First thing that needs done if I'm to get out of here is simple. Unlocking the damn cell. Way I see it, best way is to jam something in the lock and fiddle it open. If you've got some breaking and entering experience under your belt. If you're not a born thief, though, the jailer, he has a key, but he won't give it up easy. Good luck, friend. Watch yourself, and may Talos guide you. Because Skyrim is suffering under the Empire's yoke! We're not even allowed to worship our own damned gods! You
Ensure
wouldn't
to care for
understand.
your appearance.
You're an imperial
Image
dog,
is most
a toady for the Dalmor. But we deserve freedom! And to truly achieve freedom, we need to end the Empire. Strike at its heart. Cyrodiil, the Imperial City, and the rest will crumble. Oh, Talos, here comes the damn jailer. Just what I needed. Someone else to rub salt in the wound.
I see your interrogation's going well. Better than any of the other sops that I've tried, at any rate.
Bloody jailer, come to gawk at the poor, helpless Stormcloak? You'll pay, damned Imperial! You'll all pay!
You say that every day. Still haven't found a way to break through those bars, though, have you?
The information you've gotten out of him so far? Good work. You've gotten the basics out of him, but the Legate needs to know everything we can possibly extract. So, well, best not let the prisoner hear our little chat. Follow me. Bye. Good morning. Good. Thought we needed to get away from prying ears. Last thing we need is to let the prisoner in on our techniques. Now we know the guy's plot, heard it straight from the horse's mouth, but we need to know more. This time you need to take on a few different lines of attack. Find out who sent him, if he came with anyone else, and where they may be. And try not to lose track of time. The Pentatus Oculatus will be here soon, and the Legate wants us to get the information out of him, not them. Good luck. See you.
You know what? While you were back there exchanging poisonous words with your jailer friend, I've decided I'm not talking. No more! Whoa, okay. I crossed the border through Serpent's Trail. An old smuggling route. We're not part of the main Stormcloak army. At least, not anymore. We call ourselves the Stormcloak Breakaways. All right. Need to get violent. There are others. Not sure how many. I was never in command. Just their forward
IQ.
scout.
Welcome to my
One of
channel.
them, at any rate. But I know of at least 6 others. 3 of them crossed the border, came down here. Not reported back in weeks. The others, 3 of them, waiting on the Skyrim side of the border. Lying in wait, waiting for my report. Given that I've been stuck in here for days, bet they're running out of patience right quick.
but he has connections. Stormcloak breakaways, eh? So even Ulfric Stormcloaks aren't extreme enough for some of his flunkies. Pfft, stir-crazy Nords. 6 accomplices. Not quite an army, but a formidable force given a clever and able commander. I see. Well, thank you, What the? Quick, follow me.
You know what? While you were back there exchanging poisonous words with your jailer friend, I've decided I'm not talking. No more! Whoa, okay. I crossed the border through Serpent's Trail, an old smuggling route. We're not part of the main Stormcloak army. At least, not anymore. We call ourselves the Stormcloak Breakaways. Ha! Trying to sway me with your honeyed words? Afraid it's not going to work. All right. Need to get violent. There are others. Not sure how many. It was never in command. Just their forward scout. One of them, at any rate. But I know of at least 6 others. 3 of them crossed the border, came down here. Not reported back in weeks. The others, 3 of them, waiting on the Skyrim side of the border. Lying in wait, waiting for my report. Given that I've been stuck in here for days, bet they're running out of patience right quick.
SpaceXV_. Welcome to my channel.
But he has connections. Stormcloak breakaways, eh? So even Ulfric Stormcloaks aren't extreme enough for some of his flunkies. Pfft, stir-crazy Nords. 6 accomplices. Not quite an army, but a formidable force given a clever and able commander. I see. Well, thank you, Quick, follow me.
Quickly, get the door open before the jailer is come back.
Keep it down. Turns out, buying stacks of black market invisibility potions leaves little coin for lockpicks.
Another worm.
Someone do something! Stendar's mercy. Stormcloaks have breached the fort. I'll stand watch here and keep an eye on that damned prisoner. Go find the legate. Warn him. Let him know what's going on.
Kai Token. Welcome to my channel. Full Metal Yakuza. Welcome to my channel.
the fun journey. Move! Use those damn legs, girl!
There you are. No one who can offer a challenge.
S1, back up. Welcome to my channel.
I've got your back. I'm right behind you. What do you want me to carry? What do you want me to carry? Lead on.
What could that be?
That noise!
I am a force to be reckoned with.
Soldier, report. Where's the prisoner? That's a relief. I guess these blasted Stormcloaks are trying to rescue that damned prisoner. Divines forsake them, and Dagon take them.
Host Mayor Apple, welcome to my
Stay on
channel.
alert, everyone. Might be more of these Stormcloaks yet. Penitus Oculatus.
Yes. We're the Penitus Oculatus. A thrill for soldiers posted in a frigid backwater such as this, I'm sure. The prisoner. Now, Varro.
This one. Here. I hired them to interrogate him after our own efforts proved fruitless. I suggest you two have a conversation first.
The legate's disobeying command. You can't simply let him...
Enough. Come then, let us speak. And see whether or not your findings are as interesting as the legate seems to believe. So, what did you discover? How many accomplices does he have? Where are they active? What faction does he belong to? Stormcloak breakaways. Interesting. But more importantly, accomplices. While this ill-fated little prison break revealed that much, the prisoner's confession suggests more widespread activity than previously assumed. Ah, it seems the prisoner's here now. I must say, Legate, your operation is quite efficient.
Are you really going to take him away? His plot was stupid. There's no way he could have done it. He might be insane for all we know.
Security of the Empire comes before all else, Legate. We will come to understand this in time.
You then! You may be a lapdog of the Imperials, but it's not too late! Put down these damned Imperials! Free me! Don't let them cut me away!
Enough of these foolish overtures. This way.
Yeah. Not exactly the outcome I was hoping for. But the Empire is what it is. The best damned hope for Tamriel, warts and all. Still, you did what I asked of you, and accomplished it well. Here's your payment. I'll try not to think of the poor guy's fate. Not even a stormtrooper deserves to suffer the Penitus Oculatus' interrogation techniques. It's rough and tumble, to say the least. This place is damned freezing. I don't tend to cross the border. This is as close as I get to the cold climes of the Nord homeland. I guess the Nords serving with us are used to this. They laugh it off while they rub their beards and puff their chests. But I can't stand it. If you mean the border itself, though, few people tend to come through. The Empire does know how to lock down a border when it tries, so we're here mostly as a last resort. Until next time.
I'm right behind you. What do you want me to carry? You lead, I'll follow.
Welcome to my channel.
Let us drink till we cannot stand.
Damn it all! Run out of Cyrodiil, all for daring to offend Dorina's band of criminals and cutpurses. What's wrong? I'm being forced to flee my home, that's what's wrong. All because of those damned cutters. I got on their bad side, angered the wrong people. Fought a little bit too tirelessly when they attacked the wagon I was escorting. Long story short, I need out of Cyrodiil. They're chasing me as we speak. I just stopped in here to get a bit of Nord fire in my belly for the trip. Actually, I hate to ask this of you, but could you deliver this note to my brother, Holgard? He runs Northern Arms, the smithy in Bruma. Thank you so much, Traveler. I'd be happy to give you directions to Bruma if you need them. Once you get to the city, just find the smithy, Northern Arms. It's on the north side of town. Best of luck, friend. And thank you.
So, what'll it be? Why run an inn in the rear end of the Gerald Mountains? I suppose that's a valid question as any.
I built this place, board by board, you know. Well, I should have given old Barnius some credit. He was the moral support I needed when the going was tough. Back in the day, this place used to be an absolute hive of activity. Incredibly busy and incredibly lucrative. Lots of patrons and even more coin. You know, travelers going between Cyrodiil and Skyrim and all that. Sadly, the Empire put a stop to that, instituting tight border control with the outbreak of the Civil War. But Snowstone Rest is, and always has been, my prize. And, in all honesty, my true home. Even if it doesn't get much business these days. My old dog. I love dogs. Most faithful companions a man can have. He died a few years ago. The cold got to him. He never liked the cold. Was used to the temperate climes down south. He was my truest friend. And now he's gone. The customers at least used to distract me, but now I don't even have them. Speaking of which, I've been meaning to leave an offering at his grave, just behind the inn. Something to pay my respects. Remember a lifelong loss, you know. Problem is, I'm not really up to going around and gathering this stuff together. The wilderness is dangerous, and I don't want to die to a timber wolf or an ogre, or who knows what else. Thank you, traveler. You are truly a generous soul. I'll reward you with what little coin I can spare, just to say thanks. If you could gather some motherwort for me, I'd be able to lay an offering for old Barnius. Just a few should do. Return the motherwort to me, and I'll be able to leave an offering and feel a little more at peace for a few more years. We have a warm hearth and warmer mead. I hear that's what the Nords like. Not that I get to try that theory out much. I am. Especially since I lost old Barnius. Fine companion he was. A fine companion. Actually, I hate to impose, traveler, but if you ever come upon a stray in the wilderness, would you mind thinking of me? I don't have much coin to go buying a dog, but I could really use the company. Because the Empire's got the border locked up tighter than a Khajiit skooma horde. Normally, this inn would be a hive of activity as travelers stream down the Gerals, heading to Cyrodiil. Now it's just an inn in the middle of nowhere. And I'm alone. Even more so since I lost old Barnius.
Excellent. The room is yours for a day. Your room's just this way. Please follow me.
Be more careful.
Mind your step.
My name's Arnoth. Arnoth the Bright-Eyed. Bard by trade. In the mood to be regaled with song?
Welcome to my channel.
Goodbye.
Let me get warm by the fire for a moment.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
So, you're buying, right?
How can I be of service? I'm sorry.
Yeah. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to my channel. Liquid Refreshment. Welcome to my channel. Kenworth WG. Welcome to my channel.
It would seem that violence is our best Ensure to care for your appearance. Image is most important.
I'm right behind you. What do you want me to carry? Lead on.
Found her.
Last mistake.
Supposed to hurt?
That is so unnecessary, and now I need to bathe.
Zybex_perm. Welcome to my channel.
What visions shall behold my sight today? I wonder.
I've never been more ready. Come on!
I am a force to be reckoned with. The air is nice here, so crisp and welcoming.
P0 Lazai_. Welcome to my channel.
I have important business to attend to. Please don't tarry. That, I'm afraid, is private. Goodbye.
have some fun while we are here.
If I've told you once, I've told you 1,000 times. The Chapel of St. Martin does not violate the terms of the White Gold Concordat. There is no Talos worship going on here.
It violates the spirit of the White Gold Concordat. I must urge you to cease and desist at once.
Oh? What is the spirit of the White Gold Concordat?
The spirit of the White Gold Concordat is that men are not and can never be gods. Just as Tiber Septim is not a god, nor is Martin Septim.
But what does the Concordat actually say?
The Concordat forbids Talos worship.
No mention of Martin Septim worship, though?
No, there isn't.
S1 Faka.
I must
Welcome to my channel.
consult with my superiors.
Host Mayor Apple. Welcome to my
Perhaps we will have to
channel.
petition for a slight amendment to some unfortunately specific wording within the Concordat. We will keep our eyes on your little cult, however.
Greetings, stranger. I've told you once, I've told you 1,000 times.
Deadly's Worm 654. Welcome to my channel.
If I've told you once, I've told you 1,000 times. The Chapel of St. Martin does not violate the terms of the White Gold Concordant. There is no Talos worship going on here.
It violates the spirit of the White Gold Concordat. I must urge you to cease and desist at once.
Oh? What is the spirit of the White Gold Concordant?
The spirit of the White Gold Concordat is that men are not and can never be gods. Just as Tiber Septim is not a god, nor is Martin Septim.
But what does the Concordat actually say?
The Concordat forbids Talos worship.
No mention of Martin Septim worship, though?
No, there isn't. I must consult with my superiors. Perhaps we will have to petition for a slight amendment to some unfortunately specific wording within the Concordat. We will keep our eyes on your little cult, however.
Spaggy 118. Welcome to my channel.
Hello. To ask me why I became an acolyte of Saint Martin is to ask why thunder strikes, why rain falls, or why the wolf hunts. It is because this is what comes naturally to me. You seem confused. Allow me to explain further. We all follow a path through life. We all desperately attempt to influence it to go a certain way, or lead us to a certain destination. Others desperately attempt to steer it away from a destination. The amount of influence we can exert upon that path varies, but is invariably limited. In many ways, we must all make the most of what life gives us, and adapt to its trials accordingly. Without boring you with specifics, it would be appropriate to say that my life so far has taught me many lessons of sorrow and grief. I have constantly been set back, and my attempts to change my course have always been met with bitter resistance by the winds of life. It is through St. Martin's example that I truly find my inspiration to become more than I am. It is in this that I am enlightened, and hope to be reborn. See you around.
Where does your search take
They
us,
call me Gort.
my ever-wandering
My weapon
friend?
wants a temperin'. Things want to kill him. Fetch me 3 iron ingots to temper my weapon in my book of killin' so I know who needs killin'. Then I'll give you gold. Only when my weapon wants a temperin' and things want a killin'. Talk to you later.
A healer? Don't suppose I could hire you to follow me around and patch me up, eh?
My hammer, a goblin's head, and a mug of ale. Great way to spend a Freitas night.
You must have a feather-light foot and one keen eye to risk wearing such light armor. Not to mention some real stones.
Veil the wood's color, streaming anew into Seigneur.
The name's Hyotra. I keep the place clean and tidy for our customers and guests, and cook the fine meals that we're so renowned for. Good as always. Through hard work and exacting quality standards, we ensure our business never wanes. The Gerald View is the finest inn, eatery, and all-around establishment for miles. We accept no compromise and no substandard customer service. We tirelessly ensure that each and every one of our customers experiences the finest resting, eating, and drinking experience possible. Here's what I have.
To which it is streaming for the boss man. They love the sinew, the Bosmer love.
Renaud, you're distressing the customers.
Finally.
Distressing?
I'm famished.
I am distressing the customers.
That's what I just said. Yes.
You are... You dare... How dare you? I am outraged. You hired me to play songs in this bar that is so far below my standards, and now you proclaim my music as distressful? I'm done with you standards, and I'm done with this shoddy excuse for a tavern. I'm off for the Restful Watchman, your top competition. How about that, huh? And you talentless, tasteless fiends! How dare you insult my music? Could you do better? No, you couldn't, because I was trained at the Bots College in Solitude, and I'm the foremost practitioner of the art of song since Wagner himself. You are nothing more than jealous maggots, grasping your waist to insult me and belittle my talent. And to that, I say, good day!
The Gerald View. We have drinks, beds, and food. Which do you need? Any or all? Come, warm yourself by the hearth. Business at the Gerald View is always good, due to our exceptional standards for customer service. We strongly believe that if you build it, they will come. We're renowned through all Cyrodiil and beyond as the finest inn, restaurant, and entertainment location in all Tamriel. We spare no expense for our customers' pleasure.
Welcome to my channel.
As it happens, yes, I do. I need the shipping request delivered to Greenwood. My regular courier is unavailable. If you're able to act in his stead, I'll reward you with coin. Excellent. Take this to Afor Formalius at Greenwood, down where the Gerals meet the Great Forest. I'll deliver payment on your return. Ah, you did well to choose the Geral View.
Thanks for following.
Your room rental also includes complimentary access to the Geral View bathhouse on the lower floor. Use it at your leisure. Our customers find it very rejuvenating. Your room's just this way. Please, follow me.
Let me get warm by the fire for a moment.
Excuse me, I'm sorry to bother. It's just that my most prized possession has gone missing, and I fear that without help, I'll never get it back. I normally wouldn't approach a stranger like this, but, well, I'm at the end of my tether. I could really use some help. Could I hire you? I could pay you handsomely. Okay. Give me a moment to compose myself. There is a priceless heirloom in my family that has been passed down throughout nearly my entire ancestry. As you may know, we Dunmer revere our ancestors greatly. Ancestry is incredibly important to our people. Therefore, you understand how important it is to me that my heirloom is returned. My apologies, friend. This theft has left me quite flustered. Of course! I'll pay you a handsome sum for returning my heirloom to me. Excellent! Thank you! The heirloom that's been stolen, well, by all accounts, the thief fled to the northeast of Bruma. I suspect they're holed up in Frozen Grotto. If you are able to retrieve my heirloom for me, I'll be forever in your debt.
If you want food or drink, I can show you our menu. Printed on only the finest parchment, for your hands and your satisfaction.
Let us drink till we cannot stand. What visions shall behold my sight today, I wonder.
S1 Faka. Welcome to my channel.
still here.
If you want food, mind your step.
Damn it, if only that infernal bard would shut his mouth! Hmm? Hello. This one likes to stay south of the border. The Empire makes the Nords let you through the walls. It is better than constant wandering, even if not so profitable. But there are still many septums to be had. If you mean to ask why D'Artagnan is not in elsewhere, it is quite simple. He came to Citadel a great many years ago. So long ago, he does not even remember the reason. And he has stayed here since. There are plenty of opportunities for adventure and profit, if one knows to look in the right places. About D'Artagnan? Not so much to tell. He comes from elsewhere, but his home is in Cyrodiil. He has spent most of his time walking Tamriel in this place, and so far, he has no desire to leave. This one hunts, and he sells for a tidy profit. He plunders ancient tombs and caves in search of treasure, and treasure he finds. He lives comfortably, even if he is not rich. He is self-sufficient, and he is content. Ah, a fair question. For my trade is perhaps not so obvious on first glance. This one calls himself a hunter and fur trader. He stalks the wilds of the Geralds and brings down the beasts and the deer. He skins them and sells the furs here in Bruma. The Nords love bear pelts, this one has found. Well, this one does also sometimes explore the caves and tombs of the wilds in search of treasure, and sometimes he finds. This one prefers cat burglar. You mean for cat burglary, honored friend? And the answer is no. Most of the time, anyway. This one does have occasional run-ins with the law, he admits. There is actually a particularly unfortunate situation currently occurring. This one has been falsely accused of stealing from Icewind Traders, the general store. They tell him he has stolen their hides, and that he is selling them at his stall. This is false. This one has done nothing of the sort. In fact, perhaps you could help. Aedius Villius is the captain of the guard here in Bruma. If you speak to him, perhaps he will change his mind. This one fears he considers him a dirty thief and will not hear his pleas. Because the accusation is false, regardless of this one's past or his future, he has not stolen from the merchant. He does not steal from hard-working business owners. He steals from the pampered, the opulent, and the unjust. So, in helping this one, you would, in fact, be hastening the course of justice, not jeopardizing it. So, what do you say? Thank you. May you eternally walk on the warmest, glistening sands. These pleasantries please you, yes? Then Khajiit will continue.
I'm proud of my ancestry, as should you be, fellow Nord. Just like old times. It's doing well. A lot of travelers tend to buy from me, as well as young Nords who are soul-searching, trying to find the Nordic heritage here in Cyrodiil. The same reason I sell ancient Nordic artifacts, so that the young Nords here in Bruma can be reminded of the roots. Bruma has all the surface trappings of Skyrim, the snow, the cold, but Skyrim is so much more than that. Something Bruma isn't and can never be. It's about the Nordic ruins dotting the landscape, about the dragon walls. It's about the diversity. Whiterun and the Reach, the Pale and Eastmarch. That variation of Nordic culture is something Cyrodiil doesn't have. I'll be content if my presence here reminds just a few Nords that they're not just Imperials with more facial hair and deeper voices. Why not? Why not? Why not? Talk to you later.
하늘빛 루피. Welcome to my channel. Koyo 12204. Welcome to my channel.
Damnable owner! How
Welcome
dare
to
you
my
allow that
channel.
visit to engage in such a salacious display? Scandalous! It's a dingy squad filled with criminals, rats, and lice. The amount of underhanded deals and crooked business that goes on there, it beggars belief! I want its proprietor to land in hot water with our dear guard captain. He deserves it, no? Say, would you help me with that? You should help me because the tavern is filled with criminals. They deal with bandits. They steal, they rob. Surely it's only right that they face justice for what they do? Excellent. As it so happens, I'm a mage by trade. I have access to many magical items from my home of Alinor. Take this. It's a very special memory gem. I have one active at all times, and this particular one recorded everything that happened at the tavern that night. Take it and let the guard captain listen to it. Irrefutable evidence. I'm sure he'll see fit to take action then. Bye.
강 건너 탱자. Welcome to my channel.
Where does your search take us, my ever-wandering friend?
Please, madam. Just one coin is all I ask. Lots of them. I was there, you know. At the Battle of the Red Ring. I saw the bloodshed. The chaos. I had a journal. Kept a record of all that I went through. But those damned bandits came through and stole all my belongings. Journal included. Serves me right for trusting that slimy Argonian and the tavern. Cowers and corners, or whatever his name is. You do that for an old beggar? Praise the divines! I'll reward you as best as I am able. His name is Reynard Eventoned. Damn fool. Apparently thinks he's the divine's gift to singing. He's terrible! And he's loud. You can hear his terrible performances from the streets. It's getting very irritating. The beggar, Renate, has shown a particular interest in getting Reynard to shut up. For some reason. You could go speak with him. Perhaps he'd even pay you. I, that I am, fought in the Great War against the Dominion. I lost my weapon, lost my sight, and lost my freedom. Can't do much now on account of my eye.
Welcome to my channel.
If only I had an extra septum to help me buy a loaf of bread. Bless you, madam. Bless you. Leaving already? Oh, all right.
Excuse me, sorry to bother. I don't suppose you've seen any priceless Sakaviri heirlooms gallivanting around Bruma, have you? Sakaviri heirlooms. Priceless Sakaviri heirlooms. Seen any? As I suspected. Sorry to bother you, citizen. Just, let me know if any do crop up, yeah? Thanks. He's accused of stealing from Icewind traders. What of it? Oh, wait. Don't tell me he roped you into having the charges dropped. He's been trying that tactic a lot recently. I have sympathy for the cat, being accused like this while the bigger fish swim free. What can I do?
Sugar
I have
Cookie.
to enforce the law.
Welcome to my channel. JWAD4.
No,
Welcome to
but
my channel.
Cetus made the accusation. I don't know what you expect me to do, but I can't just drop charges on a whim like this. No, I can't. But if I have two people each claiming the other is lying, I can't just drop the charges. Respect the law. Respect yourself. Oh, well, this should be interesting. Go ahead. Let's listen. See you. Gerals are cold this time of year. And every time of year. It's tough. On one side, you've got criminals. The kind that like to hide behind law and policy to wriggle out of justice. On the other, you've got politics, constantly meddling in our affairs as everyone walks on eggshells. And here I am in the center, just trying to make things work for the people. Sometimes I wish I'd stayed down in the Imperial City. Yep, me and my family, wife and children, are still there, in fact. Left because the place is swarming with people, hard to find any work. Came up here, couldn't find much work either, joined the guard on a whim. Saw a lot, rose to the ranks. And now I'm guard captain. Funny how things work out. I try to take my duties seriously, and send as much as I can back to my loved ones. Well, I don't know if I'd go that far. We have it fairly okay compared to some other parts of the province. The problem is that the criminals here aren't driven to it out of desperation. They just want the coin, to get rich. They know how to game the system. Except
Host Mayor Apple.
Dartakta.
Welcome to my channel.
He's... well, never mind. I probably told you too much. No, I can't. Sorry, but I can't go blabbing about people's checkered pasts. Must have a leather light foot and one keen eye to risk wearing such light armor. Not to mention some real stones. More than you might think. Between the Count, the White Gold Concordat, and all the other treaties, the rules are constantly changing. All I want to do is protect these people, jail criminals, earn my keep. And then the damned wind changes, and with it, the law. And then, what do you know? I'm supposed to jail this group, and that group, and the other group. And for what? For politics. Despite it all, though, I wouldn't trade this job for the world. It's rewarding, fulfilling, and at least it lets me provide for myself and my family. A whole lot of uproar about nothing, that's what. The Count's been nagging my life and soul out about the damn things. You see, the Carvanes have a sort of family tradition. They've acquired a taste for Akaviri artifacts, constantly collecting more and more. Been going on for centuries now. Well, it turns out poor old Count Desilus, Count Carvane, isn't too happy that his collection's been stolen. No, not tensions as such, just... I'm tired. I've had 4 sleepless nights in a row. The Count's talking my ear off about these artifacts, and it's stopping me from tending to more important issues. Not that I'm disloyal to Count Carvane, of course. I've never had reason to dislike our ruler. Better him than some of the other counts and countesses in the province. Yes, this damned artifact business doesn't affect anyone except the Count. While I'm out chasing after shiny baubles, people are getting killed by bandits and waylaid on the road. I mean, we've got Thorina's cutters roaming the Gerals and harrying travelers for Stendar's sake. And I'm wandering Bruma after trinkets, like some lost paint horse looking for its master. Well, that's... who am I kidding? Absolutely. This is driving me crazy. Just bring them back to me when you found them, and I'll be extremely appreciative. And I mean extremely appreciative. Seriously. I feel like offing myself right about now. Akaviri artifacts. I don't know anything more specific than that. Rignar and the Count both told me, but honestly it flew in one ear and out the other. If you want to know exactly what artifacts to keep your eyes peeled for, talk to Rignar. I'm sure he can help you more there. I'm not too sure on the details of that, to be honest. Rignar, the castle steward, was the first one who noticed them missing. It'd be worth speaking to him, if you think that's interesting evidence to dig up. Not in particular. Then again, the lowlives of Bruma don't exactly hide themselves all that well. The shadier tavern in town, the Restful Watchman, full of thieves, bandits, thugs, and other miscreants, might be a decent place to start your search. I have no idea how they'd manage that, honestly. Either adept stealth or good luck. Probably a bit of both. Almost definitely the resale value. Akaviri artifacts are very often one of a kind, and they can fetch a very high price to the right buyers. Someone possessing those artifacts could find themselves becoming very wealthy very quickly. I suspect that's the motive here. See you around.
What's that snot-brained Altmer doing here? This is no place for one of them.
You don't think he's Stalmore, do you?
No, doesn't seem the sort. But he's still not the right type for our little den. Might bring the wrong kind of attention.
So what do we do? Stabbing him would be excessive, so...
I know. Why don't we treat him to a little show of our favorite lusty Argonian maid?
Perfect. Let's go fetch her. Here, take this coin. I'd like to buy a little show for my Altmer friend over there.
Sure thing.
Oh, one other thing. He wanted you to roleplay as Lifsertail, you know, from...
Altmer. Always the same fantasy. Sure thing. Hey, darling. I heard you wanted a date with Lifsertail.
What is the meaning of this? Lifsertail? What a ridiculous name for an even more ridiculous... Oh my! Zarxus's breath! What in oblivion are you doing? I demand that you put that back on! Ariel, give me strength! Cease and desist! I demand that you cease and desist at once, you cretinous lizard woman! Stop jiggling about! I can't take this anymore. I think I'm going to faint. I think... Ah. Ha, it worked. Otis, you really are a genius.
I know. Sop didn't even know what hit him.
Ha! They breed 'em special in Alinor, don't they?
Well, that's certainly very interesting. But I'm not sure that there's much in there that I can take action on. Tell our Altmer friend that I'm very sorry. Well, that's certainly very interesting. But I'm not sure that there's much in there that I can take action on. Tell our Altmer friend that I'm very sorry. You know what's even more satisfying than arresting a criminal? Seeing them rot in a cell. He's accused of stealing from Icewind traders. What of it? Ah, wait. Don't tell me he roped you into having the charges dropped. He's been trying that tactic a lot recently. I have sympathy for the cat, being accused like this while the bigger fish swim free. What can I do? I have to enforce the law. No, but Cetus made the accusation. I don't know what you expect me to do, but I can't just drop charges on a whim like this. No, I can't, but if I have two people each claiming the other is lying, I can't just drop the charges.
What is it? Clean, mostly. I do all the work that nobody else wants to. I don't mind it, really. Especially since that means I get to work around my friend Irma. Thanks for asking. Goodbye.
I use Scooby Helicopter. Welcome to my channel.
The air is nice here, so crisp and welcoming.
What is it? I try to be fairly humble, but sitting here day after day, not being able to hear myself think for the racket is causing, well, it tries my scales. Why do you ask? Are you interested in helping? There certainly isn't much a lowly Argonian beggar could do. Thank you very much. I am a beggar. I can't even afford a roof over my head, and I can barely afford to eat. However, if you were to deal with Reynard, I can arrange for you to be paid.
Have you played back the Memory Gem's recording for the captain? When is he arresting that damnable innkeeper? Xarx's backside! I'm leaving this awful town! I've had enough of this cretinous Cyrodiil. I'm returning to Alinor. At least there I'm not assailed by lustful lizards.
Let us have some fun while we are here.
What? And what's that there? I see. Cutters, huh? I swear, those damned bandits are getting bolder and bolder. They'll rule the entire county soon. Here. Have this. A little bit of coin. Least I can do. Here's hoping Avar can return here in time.
I'm sorry. Huh?
Can I help you?
You here to do business? Ah, that's good to hear. Thank you. Here, take a little bit of coin on the house. Oh, and have this. It's a leftover memory gem that one of the guys took out of the elf's pocket when he was passed out on the floor. Might fetch a decent sum. Seems to me you're starting trouble asking questions like that. This is a fine establishment. We don't pretend to be more than we are, though. Now, what can I get you? Then go over to the Gerald View if it suits you better. Me, I think this inn has more character than Mr. Stantis Fancy Pants' little establishment.
Image is most important.
I don't tend to gossip about my patrons. Bad for business, you know, especially when you're in my line of work. A little gold always greases the wheels. I'll tell you what you want to know. There's this Breton guy who comes through here every now and again. Sleaziest guy I've ever seen. Except for me, of course. Got a reputation to maintain, you know? Name's Etienne. Or something like that. Anyway, he mentioned something to do with Akaviri trinkets while we spoke. Mentioned wanting to sell them, or something. I guess he's your man. I don't know. Listen, do you really think I'm going to tell you everything about my customers? That's a sure way to get run out of this business. Listen, you want me to tell you so badly? Make me. I'm not budging until I've been forced to, legally. You know what I'm getting at, I assume.
What can I do for you, friend? I'm sorry.
Still here.
Huh? I'm sorry.
I'm right behind you. Huh?
Oh, I'm right behind you. You lead, I'll... Huh?
Kiksui, welcome to my channel.
Be careful if you head into the northern part of the county. That area is prone to avalanches.
Had the pleasure of hearing Renaud screeching? I have. Every single day. Maybe one day he'll shut up.
Dekoru. Welcome to my channel.
You, think any
Alteration
of those
expert,
dragons
huh?
from Skyrim
How about you
will
turn my
find
skin
their
to
way over
stone?
here?
I'd go down a riot at the barracks.
What visions shall behold my sight today?
Protect and serve, it's what we do. Bentior wants legal pressure. Well, I think we can certainly accommodate him there. Take this, a letter with my signature. Show it to him and he's sure to change his tune.
Zinx87. Welcome to my channel. Fluky 777. Welcome to my channel.
Can I help you? What? Let me see that. Oh, damn. Fine, I'll tell you what I know. Listen, I heard the thief had some dealings with some,
Finally,
fellow businessmen holed up in the Gerals. You'd probably call them bandits, though. I tell you, no respect for the profession these days. Here, just so I don't have to go sit in a cell again, I'll mark it on your map. Go take it up with them. And by the divines, leave me alone now, alright? God. A fair price for a fair room. Your room's just this way. Please, follow me.
Can I help you? Can I help you?
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Ensure to care for your
Suckered by... Synod, weary of the
Image is
whispers,
most
why not go
important.
somewhere more agreeable? Reside at the Resplendence Boutique of Magical Wonder.
Hmm? Can I help you? To fail at a simple job like that. No way it was just a coincidence. It must have been. Oh, hello. What are you looking at? Speak. That's none of your... I suppose there's no harm in telling you now. Who knows? Maybe you'll be able to help. I'm a mercenary. Been one for years now, and I don't often fail a job. But this last time, I did fail, but not through any fault of my own. I'd been hired by some anonymous noble to clear out a cave full of bandits near Bruma. Offered some nice coin, too. My wife came with me. We were battle partners. Things were going well until we were ambushed. Bandit reinforcements showed up out of nowhere, flanking us the way we came. They bound us and gagged us, left us disarmed and defeated. They left with my wife and left me to die. I managed to escape my captivity, but when I got back to the cave, they'd gone. All of them, including my wife. I've been searching for her damn near a whole year now. No success. A mercenary, eh? Someone after my own heart. Sure there'd be. I have a bit of coin left over from the old days. Praise Malakath. Once you turn up something solid, let me know. I'll be here. The best place to start is probably the castle. Ask the nobles, see if they know anything.
Hello. This one calls you friend.
What can I do for you, friend? Huh? Huh? I'm sorry.
Arcessor. Welcome to my channel. Lord_Antic0R. Welcome to my channel. Young Lioness. Welcome to my channel. Xcross123. Welcome to my channel. Nova Legend. Welcome to my channel.
You aren't from Bruma. Did I see you arrive from the north? Are you? Did you arrive from Skyrim?
Wonder what to have for dinner.
Ah, this is good news indeed. We don't get many travelers from my homeland these days.
What visions
The
you
roads are
hold
too
my sight
dangerous,
today.
and the border controls are too tight. You must be a bit hardier than the usual milk drinkers I have to deal with. Tell me, are you a mercenary? Or do you fight for a higher cause?
Bannis's birthday is coming up soon. My wife says he likes your little trinkets. So I was thinking of buying a
Ah,
couple for him.
an enigmatic character. One drawn to secrecy, to the shadows. Perhaps you are just the person I've been looking for. Tell me, if I were to offer you a job promising gore and glory, but also of the utmost sensitivity, would you be inclined to accept?
Here, I'm sure he'd love this old dagger.
What? Honor! Glory to Skyrim and the Nords! And a modest bit of loot, of course. We are going to rescue a good friend of mine. Of course, it may require you to get your hands a little, dirty. If you head east out of Bruma, for a ways, you'll find a camp near Sidor, one of those ancient elven ruins. Meet me there. Oh, and, here. Let me mark it on your map.
Nordic heritage, Nordic culture, Nordic metalwork. Nord artifacts. Get a slice of Skyrim right here in Cyrodiil.
I'm Bonners. My dad is Albekius. What's your name?
See it, report it. See you. Heard bandits have set up and plundered mine. Damn brigands. We clear them out, they always come back.
Let us have some fun while we are here.
Elksnurk, welcome to my channel. Charismacho, welcome to my channel. The Wolfdenton 20. Welcome to my channel. Chazarok Art the Dragon. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to my channel.
Where?
Looks like that was the last of them.
Word coming down from Skyrim is that a Dragonborn has emerged. Wonder who it could be.